I leaped out of the school bus and ran towards the door. I got home from school, but not before I told my friends I would hack a few games. This kid's a fucking maverick.
This kid's a legend. Hello,
I opened
everybody.
the door and ran upstairs. I got my tablet out, turning it on. I got onto the GBA emulator app I installed. I immediately tapped on Pokemon Emerald, barely containing my excitement. When the screen came up, I touched the cheat button in the top right corner.
Oh, the dreaded cheat button.
Getting my notebook out, I flipped to the page that had hundreds of Pokemon codes. Charizard and Mew, Charizard and Mew. I reminded myself over and over until I found their codes. I inserted the codes and went back to the game.
After choosing my starter, which was Torchic, I went to the nearest town. Entering the Pokemon Center, I went to the PC. I opened it up, holding the left button. Looking at the box, I saw the two Pokemon. Yes! I cried in triumph as I selected the Pokemon and put them in my party.
Now I'm gonna beat the Pokemon League and be better than the others. Exiting out of the PC, a box popped up saying, "Your Pokemon want to serve you."
Oh.
I was confused. It must be the hack. I thought to myself as I continued on. I nicknamed my Pokemon at the name Rage's house. Torchic was Tor, Charizard was Char, and Mew was Mew Mew.
Those are some Tom level nicknames, Christ.
Oh, fuck. After I had beaten the first 7 gym leaders, the game started to act real strange.
Mew Mew kept appearing in the text boxes saying, Mew Mew wants to be your only Pokemon, or Char is scared of Mew Mew. I decided to play Omega Ruby for 3 days and then come back. 3 days flew by as I reached the third... 3 days flew by as I reached the third day.
It's like Majora's Mask up in this shit.
Completing the Delta episode. When I started Omega Ruby on the 4th day, I went through my PC to organise the boxes. I noticed in the very last box there were 3 Pokemon. A Blaziken, a Charizard, and a Mew. They had the same names as the ones in my Emerald game. Hey, what kind of joke is this? I shouted. I exited out and saved the game. Then I went back on my tablet to get on Pokemon Emerald.
Just read that bit.
I wish I hadn't.
I found my character on Mount Pyre. I didn't remember saving there, but I decided to walk around for a bit. As soon as I walked into tall grass, a battle started, and a wild Tropius appeared. I sent out my Blaziken to Tor, but as soon as I did, a box appeared. Char has been killed.
Oh no.
Not Char.
Bet I can guess who it was.
That text made me jump. That's not supposed to happen. I cried out silently. I had Blaziken use Flare Blitz to end the battle quickly. I looked at my party and saw that Char's health bar was at 0. I tried to use a revive, but it said it won't have any effect. I panicked, then decided to go to the nearest town and go to a Pokemon Center.
I went in the direction of the nearest town when another wild Pokemon battle started. A wild Absol appeared, the box said. My trainer sent out Mew Mew. Or at least, I thought it would be Mew. Mia sent out Mewizard. I almost threw up.
Pokemon Forces coming this November.
Fucking sewn on its back were Charizard's wings.
What the fuck?
Charizard horns were sewn on its head, while the tip of Charizard's tail that still had its flame was sewn on Mew Mew's tail. So
what?
Basically just sewed some fire to his tail.
Okay.
Its paws had Charizard claws. Its eyes were pitch black, while deep red pupils glared out.
Oh, there's
of them.
the blood.
Blood oozed from the eyes as if it were crying blood.
What is it with this shit?
Blood oozed from the Charizard parts that were sewn onto it.
What is it? We're just putting blood as your spooky factor.
I like the way the only adjective is oozed.
Yeah.
Or verb even.
What the? This is not supposed to happen, I yelled at the game. Then, without me touching the screen, Mewizard used Flamethrower. The Absol was engulfed in flames and a shrill cry of agony made me wince. The wild Absol was burned alive. Burned. Burnt would be the proper one here, my guy. The Absol was engulfed in... oh, I've already said this, my bad. The text appeared. The only thing left of the Absol were embers. I couldn't take it anymore. I grabbed the tablet, attempting to break it. Then a cry shrieked from the game. I looked at the game as a text box appeared saying, "You don't know what you're doing."
I know what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of you, you wretched excuse of a Pokemon. I snarled. Then another box appeared saying, "We're not wretched. You are wretched."
For fuck's sake.
I stood there speechless. Shut up, shut up, shut up! My mind screamed. I've done nothing. You're not a Pokemon, I screeched. I noticed that the sky outside my room was darkening into night. I'll put you in the PC permanently. Another text box appeared. You can't imprison us. Nothing can hold us. Not even the PCs.
God.
The battle animation played as I was forced to battle this abomination. I had only one Pokemon. That was my Blaziken Tor. I selected the fight option and then
It's already
I
dead.
selected Flare Blitz.
The animation played but did little damage. Then it was its turn. Muzard used Fury Swipes. I cried out in pain. The attack scene played, but as it slashed, blood sprayed outwards from Tor. It was dealing massive damage to Tor and me. When it was done, Tor was red, and I was breathing painfully as I looked at Tor. I noticed he had several gashes across his body. All wounds were bleeding. I did the same move, but the same thing happened. When the Fury Swipes finished, Tor's health was gone. Tor has died, the box said. I wanted to scream, but I looked at Muzard and it had a wide grin on its face.
Wow. Don't you love me? It asked, and it gave me a yes or no answer. I selected no, then I went across my room to get my hammer. I grabbed it. I put the hammer down! Then I came back to my tablet. I raised the hammer above me, ready to bring it down onto the tablet. Then Muzard spoke. I can't be destroyed. Its cry came from the speakers, but why did I care? I brought the hammer crashing onto the tablet. The tablet snapped into two. It's over. It's all over, I sighed. I reached for the light switch and turned it on. Turning to my tablet that was lying on my bed, I froze in fear. Floating next to my broken tablet was the dreaded Muzard.
Oh my fucking god.
I told you, I can't be destroyed. It grinned with a large blood-stained smile that almost reached his eyes.
You know, there's a problem with shitty Pokemon creepypastas when the first comment is, "Sorry, but we no longer accept Pokepastas on this site under blacklisted rules." Due to the fact that a lot of those stories follow the same formula. Fuck's sake.
So what did you think?
And this person's now saying, "Here's a bunch of grammatical errors."
Yeah.
Alright, first of all, I want to quickly see if there's a picture of the Muzard. I want to see if that's an actual thing.
It was a
Has someone made an image yet? Ah, this is boring.
Yeah, it's just the fan shit, I guess.
Oh.
I guess like everyone's favourite character is Charizard.
Yeah, but that would have been real funny if I could find like some fucking terrible looking picture. Well, that was shit.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
What a way to waste your time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Well. We'll play Sally.exe next time when Adam's scared.
Yeah, Adam Scared's looking great so far.
This has been shit.
With Creepypastas and Sonic.exe. That's a good dab.
And 5 minutes at fucking bored.
It's fine. It will get better, I hope.
Yeah, it should do when it gets more stressful.
We'll play real games. Right. We'll see you later, guys.
Bye.
Be there or be scared.
Yeet.
Boo.
Boo. Don't scare me like that, Adam.
I'm sorry.